Hey, Magic fans, welcome back. This is your captain speaking here on Captain Clyde's MTG. Today we got some interesting news. We got Pioneer Masters coming to Arena and the new seasonal card from Magic the Gathering. So stick around at least for that, if nothing else. So don't forget, comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got lots of news coming up in these next couple days during the holidays, so don't miss it. Better subscribe. Links in the description. Help support the channel by buying cards from eBay and TCG Store. You could be a member on YouTube and get in on the free drawings. That's always good. So, yeah. So anyway, Pioneer Masters spoilers reveal 3 essential Magic the Gathering editions. This is for the Pioneer setting in Arena. So, one of the cards coming to Arena next is going to be Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth. I'm not too sure about this signal here. But yeah, anyway. So Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth, a great card. It's going to see so much play. And when it comes to Pioneer, that means it's coming to Brawl, which is Commander, basically. Which will probably see a lot more play there. And to be fair, until the new Commander game comes out that they're making, see my video for that one. This is going to be very popular. We've already seen Hidden Strings, as this article mentions earlier. In case you didn't know, Hidden Strings is kind of popular for Pioneer. But we'll see how it plays. Maybe it's good, maybe it's not. Probably will be, not going to lie. As we go down, we see another probably stout card coming to Pioneer, Gladecover Scout. That's right, this 1-green 1/1 hexproofer is deadly. And you may be thinking, if you don't know, Captain, how is this thing any good? Well, let me tell you. So, with hexproof, that means your opponent can't kill it. And if you guys remember that good old deck, Boggles, this is one of the cards from it. Boggles, the exact same thing, has hexproof. It's a 1-green or a blue or a 1/1. And you just start piling enchantments on this thing. One of the most famous, Armadillo Cloak, which we know is in Pioneer. And then from there, you start throwing stuff on it like, Armadillo Cloak's white-green, so you can use Empirical Armor, so forth and so on. Things get out of hand. It's got Trample and Lifelink, and it doesn't matter if they punch you in the face because you're punching them harder and gaining a life. And it's just ugly. It's ugly all around. In this one, we're looking at a card or a deck called Selesnya Enchantments, centered around this card. It's going to be very interesting. Somebody's already put one together. You can see here. We have the Gladecover Scout. We have Light Paws, Emperor's Voice. We already know how powerful that is. If you don't know, Light Paws is a 1/1. When an enchantment comes into play, targeting Light Paws is legendary, though. Don't forget. You can get another enchantment out of your deck to put on it that costs less or equal to of the enchantment you cast. It's very deadly, very fast. Saram, that's going to let you draw cards because equipment enchantments, auras, call them what you will let you draw cards. We have Skrelv, the Defector Might, for protection. Basically Mother of Runes, but better. Well, kind of. I mean, you don't have to pay mana for it. It's 1 white. We have Mox Amber because, well, everything's legendary except for Gladecover Scout. Then we have, like I mentioned, the Ethereal Armor, all that glitters, which is Ethereal Armor Light. Shard Mage's Rescue, the great new card that came out of Duskmourn, Sheltered by Ghosts, another great Duskmourn card that is $5 a pop for the foil versions. An amazing card. Griff's Boon, Alpha Authority, the Cartouche of Solidarity, Sentinel's Eyes, and Audacity. Well, I guess Armadillo Cloak's not legal in the format. I don't know. I don't play Pioneer on Arena, so So me. We have some good land, Branching Pathways, Razorverse Thickets, 1 Plains because just a little bit of white will do you good. Anyway, Iganjo, Beseiju, some of the best lands. Brushland, Temple Garden. I mean, good lord. Good night. And then when you look in here for the sideboards, you got Kaya's Ghost Form, Kaya's Ghost Form, which is a great card. Invasion of Goblikhan, which is great against counterspell decks. Giganta, I guess because why not? Andonto's Vanguard, card that can't be killed. Portable Hole for that quick, easy removal for the other aggro decks. And a Rest in Peace to stop all the graveyard shenanigans. Very powerful deck, and probably will definitely be seeing a play, and probably some reasonable facsimile thereof of this deck style will be seen several different ways inside the format. So buckle up, Buttercup. It's about to get bad. You thought Pioneer was a shit show before? Ooh, hold my beer. Here comes Boggles. So anyway, the other card, which, I mean, it's not all that hot, but it's Magus, the God of Slaughter. It is a good card. Red, black, and 2 for the 7/5 Indestructible. He's not a creature, unless your devotion to red is less than 7, so you gotta have 7 devotion. Technically 5, because this counts itself. But deals 2 damage to target player unless they sacrifice a creature of their choice. It's fine. I mean, it does the thing for 4 mana, I guess. But it will be interesting in draft, to say the least. And if you ever turn this thing on, that's just win more. The 2 damage a turn is going to be good enough. And if you've got 7 things out there with enough devotion to turn this bad boy on, woo, Nelly, look out. Because 7/5 Indestructible is a tank. So, yeah, there's that. So there you have it. Jund Sacrifice, sideboards, and things like this will be very good. But will it see a lot of play? We'll have to wait and see. Because remember, Arena's not paper Magic, so it is different. Just because, well, not all the cards are on there sometimes. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see how this all shakes out. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the holiday promo. So, here it is. This is the holiday promo card for the year, and I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. We have Eggnogger's Stash. Ba-dum-bump. Green and 5 for an artifact. That lands you control have tap, refill your mug with a festive drink. If you don't have a mug, go grab a mug. It's a holiday. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a drink, stash. If you have a drink, stash, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Now, all I want to say is doubling season. Have I mentioned doubling season lately? Pretty sure I have, especially in Foundations. Now, granted, you can't play this in anything that's normal. You can play it in Commander. And this with doubling season is going to be house. So, yeah. Also, I do like the fact that they put Loot on the card. I like Loot. I think he's a cool character. I just think they rolled him out very piss poor and gave him a shitty background. And they could have done a lot better to write some lore for him. And I feel sorry for the guy. So it's kind of cool to see him on here, enjoying life, drinking some eggnog, and just living the dream on the holidays. And also, it's a pretty good drawing of him. Not gonna lie. So, you know, whoever it was that drew this, what's that say? Art? Arit? Annie? Hell, I don't know. The artist of this, thank you very much for doing the boy well. So, gets a little bit of feature. Plus, he'll have a card that's relatively expensive. Honestly, kind of like his original card in Thunder Junction, which really kind of fell off the map when it came to playability pretty quick. Now, maybe it still sees play and I don't know it, but I'm telling you, in my circles, I don't see it getting played, which is kind of sad. So, and I swear that has something to do with that weird-ass dice purse bag thing they made of him that was so corny, it was just sad. It was just sad. We'll just say that. So, there you go. That is the card. Obviously, doubling season and all that other good jazz will work great with it. Anything with counters or that wants counters or benefits from getting counters. Yeah. It's going to be a good time. Good time. So, without further ado, until next time, be kind. And I hope to see you crossing the game table. Stay tuned. Lots of cool stuff coming. Oh, yeah. Don't forget, there's the Thanksgiving giveaway, which is almost time for it. So get your entries in now while you can, or mean, or not. I don't have to give shit away. I just keep it for myself because I'm stingy like that. Try me.